Hello everyone, my name is Carly.
I'm Pat. I'm Ninette.
And I'm Mona. And we're gonna talk about some of the movies we've discussed in our film criticism class. Mine, I'm gonna talk about Baba.
And Pride and Prejudice.
And we're gonna talk about me.
Ang pagdadalaga ni Maximo Oliveros.
So, here it is. Stay tuned. Hello everyone.
Today we're gonna give a review. We're gonna talk about the movie
Ang pagdadalaga ni Maximo Oliveros.
The movie exposes the present problem in the country, which is poverty. Its causes to the society, to our individual families, and to each and every individual.
So first, let me give you a quick review about the movie. Maximo Oliveros is a young gay who is very enthusiasm in everything he do. But this child is not attending school in the very first place. He has two brothers, namely Bugs and Boy, who loves him so much. And then the mother of Maximo died when he was still a baby. That's why his father is the one who raised them, who raised him and his brothers. And the problem of the movie is that the family of Maximo is engaged to illegal business for living. His father doesn't mind even if that's bad, because according to him, as long as he could provide his family, that's already enough. Then the conflict of the movie started when Maximo met Victor. Victor is a policeman, so it is very contrary to his family's doing, and even because they are engaged into illegal business. So Maximo fell in love with Victor, and he was his first love. That is why he's torn between two decisions, if he will go to his family or to Victor. But then an incident happened that the chief police of Victor shot his father, and Maximo saw it with his two eyes, and he saw that Victor was there and he didn't do anything. And then later that Maximo made to realize that Victor is not that good for him, because it could destroy his family. And then later part of the movie, Maximo decided to keep distance and didn't keep distance from Victor, because his father died due to that incident. And then on the movie, the resolution of the movie is that Maximo attended school again, and his brothers had decent job for their living. So that is the resolution of the movie.
Some of the representations in the movie are, first, the family of Maxi. The family of Maxi is a representation for the people who are forced to do bad things for a living, even if it's against their will, because it's their only way to survive. Next is to Maxi. Maxi, to the people who sees things positively, even if it's obviously not good or right, for he loves the person, and he also wants to change for the better, but cannot, because he is surrounded by the negative deeds of the people around. And lastly is to Victor, for people who still chooses to do the right thing or to choose the right path, even though he is hurting the people he loves, because he believes in his principle, that is to do the right thing.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi, Pat.
Yeah, so first, Pride and Prejudice. For me, the film was excellently done. The characters really did justify their role. Great acting, great blocking, and not to mention the setting, the house that they used, the furnitures. They really did portray the era very well. I mean, from the look of the characters, right? I think you would agree to me.
Yes.
because they finally confess that they love each other. I mean, have you seen the natural light that they use there? How they use the sunrise? I mean, it really made the scene even more romantic. But although I have to say that I didn't quite understood their lines because of their fancy British accents.
Yeah, I also agree to that point.
So that's for me. How about you?
Well, for me, I would be talking about Babel. That was four introductory stories interconnected to just a single shotgun that was, connecting four different countries such as Morocco, Japan, America, and Mexican, right? Then for that movie, it's just we have onto the American side there were two couples in there. That two couples who are having their what do you call this? They are having their vacation or such, or it's like they're compensating with each other for they have a couple problem or a marriage. They have a problem until their marriage. That and then for the other, there's the two boys, two Moroccan boys, that is having what you call that sibling rivalry, and then Japanese girl who has what do you call this? Who has a should I say who is a deaf mute, right? Yes, perfect. Deaf mute, and then for the last character, the Mexican nanny, who is the Mexican nanny who traveled to Mexico or who wants to get back to Mexico to attend her son's wedding, right?
Yes.
But for those four stories, it was the movie was really great, I must say, because it was being, although those four stories are very, very, really far from each other. How could you imagine connecting a story, then it's so far to each other, but then they established a lot of onto that movie, such as they were able to portray to us well what they want the story or what they want the audience to know. Multi narrative movie there. It's a multi narrative movie, and then for those for languages, there's for countries there's barriers, language barrier. There's for the Moroccan side, though, for those two boys, they have a sibling rivalry. It's obvious. It's very obvious in the story that sibling rivalry is what is present, and it's what the movie wants us to tell. And then with that sibling rivalry rather, it was connected to the two couples having a vacation for them to be able to fix their marriage, because onto those couple it was not being implied, or it was implied rather. It was implied to us that their child was
The youngest, I think.
yeah, their third child, yes, their third child died. So that's, and then the girl or the character the character of the wife most likely blamed the husband for the death of their child. So there. And then it was connected by that. The two siblings, or those two Moroccan boys shot the wife. And then it was being connected by the nanny, because of course the nanny has the two kids of the two couples, or not two couples, of course the couple rather, not two couples. So there, with that, it was also connected with the Japanese girl that was a hunter.
His father,
Her father was a hunter, right? So there. So her father was a hunter, connected to the Moroccan boys.
Yeah. They sold he gave the gun to the one who sold the gun to the to the father's Moroccan boy.
That's correct. So with the Japanese girl, that episode, that's one of the episodes who really,
It's very important.
it's very controversial. It's for me, it's the main, for me it's like that 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 narrative of the movie somehow enticed me to know more about the film. Enticed
Because of the
like
Harry Monster.
yeah. Not to mention that Harry Monster, but then you know, there is something onto that girl that
Want to know her more?
made me want to know her more. Like
Understand why that
yes,
way?
yes, because most of the teenagers right now is, you know, with a lack of parents' attention.
They, she's always insecure about
Yeah.
her being a different.
Yeah, because she's a definite into the movie, and then, well, I must say, she portrays her character very well, because it's so hard to portray that kind of character, though. For her character, it was being told to us that her mother died. She is very close to her mother, yet her father is not close to her since her father is busy, always busy hunting, always busy with how can the father provide them. So onto that, when the mother died, her insecurities to herself, and his or the love of the love she is seeking to her father really burst. Like he wants to get all the attention of the men.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it.
So yes, that's all.
Yeah, I believe that's all. With all the things that I've mentioned, I believe that's all.
So that's it with our movie review. Once again, this is Mona.
I'm Minette.
Apat, this is Carly, and we hope that we hope that you learned something out of the things that we talk about those movies.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.